Hello and welcome to Florida Focus. I'm Garrett Shoemake. Another development is underway in Pasco County, which is expected to bring 6,000 jobs to the area. Matt Narvaez was at today's groundbreaking.
Celebration. It was needed for what was a 2-decade wait for a new development that only needed the right partners. Columnar Holdings and Phillips and Jordan have joined together and broke ground on Double Branch development located off I-75 on State Road 52. President and CEO at Pasco Economic Development Council, Bill Cronin, is enthusiastic about the site.
It is a great day in Pasco County, isn't it? These are the moments that we all live for, but this site is really, really special. And I think a lot of you might have, over the years, heard me say, this is probably our best site in the county.
Spanning nearly 1,000 acres, it will be filled by 4 million square feet of industrial space, 400,000 worth of retail, 3,500 housing units, and 300 hotel beds. SVP of Land at Columnar, Mike Wolf, believes this is the right time for the development as Pasco is a hotspot for expansion.
Economic growth, job growth, and we're really at a pinnacle time in Pasco County to foster that with the population growth quickly exceeding 650,000, heading rapidly towards 1 million.
The local impact is estimated to generate around $600 million. The entire project will be completed in 12 to 15 years. Florida Commissioner of Agriculture, Wilton Simpson, noted on how people's lives will be changed for the better.
But when you think about the jobs that's going to be created here, the quality of life for Pasco County, and the quality of life for the whole region, that's what Pasco County is turning into and the job creators.
Despite the prediction of thousands of jobs coming to the area, many Pasco residents are not in favor of the change and have taken to social media to speak out against the project. In San Antonio, Florida, Matt Narvaez reporting for Florida Focus.
125,000 student loan borrowers won't have to make a payment this month. Carson Frazier explains why the Biden administration is forgiving additional student loan debt.
Federal student loans resumed this month after being on pause for over 3 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic. President Joe Biden announces $9 billion relief for students on Wednesday.
The relief will affect 125,000 borrowers who are already eligible through different programs. Biden shares what he thinks the effects of resolving student loans will be.
This kind of relief is life-changing for individuals and their families, but it's good for our economy as a whole as well.
Over $5 billion will be forgiven for borrowers under the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Programs, almost $3 billion to income-driven repayment plans, and over $1 billion for permanently disabled individuals. Despite Republican opposition, USF student Jason Steinbach says he thinks the distribution of loans is fair.
Currently, it's somewhat fair because the people who have been paying taxes for the longest and have been contributing to the economy, those are the people who've already paid into the system and have already had kind of decisions pre-made.
This announcement brings the total approved debt cancellation by the Biden-Harris administration to $127 billion for nearly 3.6 Americans.
It's good for our economy, it's good for our country, and it's going to change their lives.
More than 40,000 Floridians have had more than $3 million forgiven thus far through administrative changes. In Tampa, Carson Frazier reporting for Florida Focus.
Elevators in the Marshall Student Center are causing frustration for students at USF. MSC officials are still working to solve the issue. Students utilize MSC services daily, but when trying to use the elevators, they're met with inconvenience. Despite budget plans to renovate the elevators by the end of the summer, only 1 out of 3 elevators is working. MSC Director Matt Marshall reveals new due dates for repairs.
Right now, we are predicting by summer of 2024, that's when the elevators will start to be fixed.
The administration is currently working on temporary fixes to remedy the situation. Marshall says the elevators are expected to be operational by January of 2025. Are you feeling lucky? The Powerball jackpot rose again after no numbers matched last night's drawing. The jackpot surges to $1.4 billion after the drawing last night. The next drawing is Saturday, October 7th at 11 p.m., so you still have time to get your ticket. It's only $2 to play, and according to the Powerball, this is the 3rd largest jackpot in history. This has been a Florida Focus News Break. Thank you for watching.